Hi, this is our 10th New Age Yoga program for fitness. Let us begin with jogging. In this program, we are going to include flowing Surya Namaskar. So there won't be any pause during the Surya Namaskar steps, and that will keep the muscles, body in action mode all the time. Just continue jogging and hold on for Namaskar. We'll do it after the warm-ups. Jogging gets the whole body in action mode. You can feel the arms, legs, back, abdomen, whole region in action mode. Body is getting ready for the asana workout ahead. Keep jogging. And now get to the faster pace of jogging. Bring your hands down and just go rapid. Continue and slow down and let's stop. Keep your feet wide, arms apart, and clap hands 5 times. Change. Do it on the other side 5 times. You can feel a good stretch in the upper arms, armpits, and a squeeze on the opposite side. Do it alternating 5 times on both the sides. Just blow out every time you try to stretch to the clap. Now inhaling, stretch all the way upwards. Exhaling, bend down almost parallel to the floor. Drop your arms down and come up again. Inhaling, stretch up. Exhaling, lower down parallel to the floor. Push your hips backwards, give a good posterior stretch and up. We do likewise 5 times. Let us get the posterior body in action mode. Do it 5 times. Inhaling, pull up, exhaling down. Pushing your hips backwards, giving a good stretch in the calves, hamstrings, and the posterior body. Now widen your feet the widest that you can. Bend down and walk your hands to the foot and stretch arm up. Keep walking alternately to each side and stretch up, looking up to the fingers. Do it about 5 times on each side. That is getting your middle section of the body in action. The waistline, the low back, the shoulders, the upper back. You can feel it. Now walk your hands forwards to Bhujangasana, keeping your body off in the air. Feel a good posterior stretch in your shoulders, back, hips, thighs, calves, heels, all the posterior body. Get your chin little up and feel the stretch in the throat, chest and in the frontal abdomen region. Do it 4 to 5 times and that's it. Our body is ready enough, warm enough, and we do Surya Namaskar now. Get your position established. Your back is straight, you are sitting tall, your chin is parallel to the floor. Now we are going to practice Kapalbhati variations. In first variation, we are going to do the breathing only in the upper respiratory region. As if you are constricting the neck region, you are not letting the air fully travel down into your lungs, and it's only in the upper region. Very shallow breathing. Do it about 15 to 20 strokes or as much as you can do. at any point you feel breathless or run out of breath or you lose the rhythm of it, stop. That's the time you have to stop. Likewise, you take about 2 breaks and do the Kapalbhati in the upper respiratory region. So you are not allowing the air to travel into the lungs, into the thoracic region. It's only limited in the upper region. After completing that, we do it in the belly. So while exhaling, be very forceful through your exhalation. When you are inhaling again, inhale full, exhale full. So you can feel the belly moving out and in with every inhalation and exhalation. Do likewise for about 30 times or as much as you can do. Avoid running out of breath. Honor your body limit. Even if you do 5 or 10 times, it's fine. Take a break and do it again. So you can gradually build it to doing 30 times in a go, or else you will do it in piecemeal. Allow your body to take its own course of action. As you finish, just settle down and allow the breathing to settle down. We begin with feet apart namaskar now. Inhaling, stretch arms up. Exhaling, proceed. Step 3. 4. Body slanting, feet are apart, hands are apart and they are in a rectangular position, and that way you are completing the Surya Namaskar. We are going to do 2 sets, 4 Namaskar. Now second Namaskar, exhaling, bend down. Extend this time right leg behind. Bend down, exhaling, complete the Surya Namaskar. Feet are apart, arms are apart. When you return back in position 8, again maintain the feet apart. Doing Surya Namaskar every day is the best exercise for your body. If you don't have time, just spend 10 minutes and do 10 Surya Namaskar thoroughly well. That itself works very well on all the systems of your body. The back-to-back movement of muscles in Surya Namaskar keeps the muscular activity in full action mode. That calls for more oxygen requirement and that induces the respiratory system. The heart has to pump faster and activate the blood circulation to all regions of the body. Hi, now we are doing here Namaskar in a flowing manner. You proceed through the whole Namaskar sequence as usual, except that you don't pause at each step defining it. Just reach to a step and without pausing proceed further. You will be doing Namaskar very slowly in a continuous flowing manner. You are all the time in motion. That's important. The breathing is natural and normal. You're not inhaling long or exhaling long. There is no pause in your action. It is continuous. That keeps you agile all the time while you're proceeding through the movement of Surya Namaskar. And this is a very positive agility. You are not in stress of exercising. You are doing it slowly, so you are all the time aware of the movement, and that keeps you on, keeps you going without causing any stress, and your body-mind coordination is very well working in this Surya Namaskar. In the initial phase of practicing Surya Namaskar, you are not really thorough with the steps, and as a result, you just jump from one to another. Here in flowing Namaskar, since that possibility is close to you, you have to be conscious of each movement and the way you are changing over from one to the other. And that will help you discover the inactive, lazy muscles which are otherwise not supporting you in your Surya Namaskar. You know the steps of each Namaskar, you know the order of each step, and you know the experience of each step. The dimension we are adding here is a rhythmic pace. It calls for coordination, concentration, and synchronizing every body move with your breathing. You may be inhaling long or exhaling long, or you may be holding your breath in between. As your practice gets established, you will notice that your breathing is getting easier and smooth. You sense the participation of every cell in your body in your Surya Namaskar. Namaskar means surrender, gratitude, bowing down. Stay easy with the practice, and this feeling will pervade into every cell of your body, in your mind, in your thought, in your being, in your spirit. Now we do 2 sets of reverse Namaskar. So we do it in reverse order, starting from step 10, then 9, 8, likewise, going up to 3, 2 and 1. Step 10, 9, 8 is similar to 1, 2, 3. Then Adho Mukha Svanasana, and for Bhujangasana you are off in the air. To complete the Namaskar, you lift the body off the floor against gravity. In reverse Namaskar, you will notice that the flow of energy is upwards in the body. You pull your body against gravity. So you may feel a little exertion at the end of the Namaskar. But it is perfectly fine. You can notice your stamina increasing day by day. You may initially start off with 2 sets of Namaskar and graduate to more number of sets. Just be patient and allow your body to build up gradually. For Tarjani Konasana, feet wide and parallel. Inhaling, interlock your fingers, index fingers pointing out. Retain fine vertical stretch and bend lateral. Body below waist is firm, supporting for precise lateral stretch. Hold this stretch for about 10 to 15 seconds and then start pulsing. Maintain the abdomen pulled inwards, that it gives good support to the low back. This is toning the muscles around the waistline and under the armpits. Exhaling, bring the arms down and we repeat exactly likewise on the other side. Wow, you are doing great. Just be mindful about that full stretch running across from your index fingers down to your toes. The compression in the ab is supporting it. Each time you are lowering below this line, you are only intensifying the stretch on the outer side and the squeeze in the inner side. This is helpful to increase the lung capacity, and the abdominal compression with lateral stretch also helps in digestion and effective evacuation of the bowels. For Dvikonasana, feet 2 to 3 feet apart, hands are interlocked and shoulders are down. Inhale in the beginning and hinge from your hip joint. Also exhale out and drop your head down. Your arms are stretched away from your back, pulling upwards. Inhaling, return up, and we are going to do 2 more times. Chin is up when you proceed down. Draw it in when you weight down, and return it likewise till you come up to the starting position. The fine stretch in the hamstrings and pull in the thigh helps the strength of the knee joints. Pulling the arms upwards like this gives a great relief in the shoulders and the upper back. That gives relief to the locked up stress. Shoulders down, feet rooted, stand upright for Uttan Padasana. Inhaling, bring the leg up, and exhaling, extend it forward, trying to straighten as much as possible. Hold for about 10 to 12 seconds and return down. Let's change and do it on the other side now. Exhaling, extend your leg as straight as possible, hold it and come down. Check that you are standing tall, supported by your arms. As you stretch your right foot forward, left kneecap is pulled up, the thigh is in action, and the hip is contracted well. This stable vertical frame helps you in abdominal compression, which is very essential for extending the leg forward, and supplies the energy to the lower extremities in both the legs. We repeat likewise for 3 times on each side. The balancing here requires constant attention and steady mind. In fact, regular training likewise will reflect upon the mind that is more stable and much more concentrated. Stand rooted for Janu Parvat Konasana on your knees. Inhaling, stretch your arms up in Parvatasana. Exhaling, bend lateral and establish your balance. This ensures a good squeeze in your waistline. To magnify it further, with every exhalation, sway your arm upwards, almost touching the fingertips, and that will ensure a very good compression in your obliques. Do it for about 10 times. Straighten the body. Exhaling, bring your arms down. We do repeat likewise on the other side. There is an obvious benefit in shaping the waistline. The squeezing compression in the visceral area provides gentle massage to the smooth muscles of inner abdominal organs. So the muscle tone is regulated, and it is very important for our emotional health, because the visceral receptors bring about the autonomic balance, and that directly has an impact on our emotional well-being. Let us do a variation in Ekpadasana, Padma Ekpadasana. Fold your left leg over your right leg as if you are doing Padmasana. Bend your knees and stand on one leg. Cross your elbows and retain the balance. Just observe your normal breathing. Stabilize. Change, and we do it once again. Place your foot on the opposite groin well. Keep breathing normal. Focus your attention in the front. Just concentrate and maintain the balance. This kind of balancing asana helps us to improve our concentration in two ways. At one end, the senses are not drawn outwards gathering external information, and internally the thinking is also arrested because the mind is really engaged in establishing the balance. There's a good work happening in your hip as well as in your thighs. While doing this kind of moves, always remember not to cross your knee beyond your toes. Sit down to crunch foot over the knee. Bend the knee one by one. Tuck the tailbone in and lift the pelvic floor up. Left foot over the right. Right hand grips the right leg by the calf or knee, whatever suits you. Exhaling, grip your abdomen to the back and push back your arm. Hold here for about 10 counts, your gaze in the front. Second option, elbow curled and palm facing front. Then at every exhalation, start pushing your arm backwards. Your seat is firm. Avoid rotating from the hip joint. And that is bringing your obliques in full action. We do this for 10 times and then change on the other side. If you cannot get your foot this high, then you need to reduce the height of the other knee. This helps you to target the midsection, the fat around the belly and at the back. And also working on your stomach, the colon, the urinary bladder and the lungs. The muscle tone of these organs is maintained, and the alternate stretch and relaxation here helps maintain the internal environment in the abdominal region. So expect to overcome constipation and indigestion. Sit rooted, lift knee one by one, retaining the pelvic lift. Extend your right leg, place the left foot over the knee and draw away the leg. Maintain your balance and align your elbow to your knee. Fantastic! That gets you to Prasarit Dronasana. Hold here. Hold your balance for about 10 seconds. And now we alter. Let's do it on the left leg now. Extend the leg. Right foot over it. Sway it away. Align the balance. Elbow towards the knee. That's a good struggle. Work through the contraction in the belly. And hold for 10 seconds again. Yes, use all your concentration and you can do it. We'll do it 3 times on each side, alternating. In the beginning, you may want to keep your leg bent instead of straight. So that way you'll be working your balance only through the abdominal region. Then when stabilized, you would try to straighten the knee. In that you will be working through the thigh, the backside of your thigh, the hamstring as well as the compression in your hip. That will help you in addition to retain the balance. And if you're good at it, Try getting your leg and the body still closer. That way you are making the bowl of the Dronasana even deeper. So you will notice in Prasarit Dronasana there is a very active and sustained stretching, pulling and deep contraction in your muscles. There is certainly exertion and struggle in the beginning as you are working through that effort of doing it right. So this kind of asana can actually help you overcome the negative impact of failure and fear, and also prepare you fresh and agile on those busy working days. We counter the intense abdominal compression with Padma Chakrasana. Your shoulder is down and neck is above. Inhaling, circle your arm all the way backwards and upwards, arching your back completely. Your knees are wide and you're standing on your knees, opening the lower abdomen and the groin, and the hips are able to push you up better. Exhaling, come down. Place your left foot outside the body like this, and right foot is now in Sukhasana instead of Padmasana. Both the options are okay. Choose what suits you best. Just align the shoulder stand and push your hip forward. Sit rooted. Lift your right leg up. Establish the shoulder stand. Maintain the lift in the pelvic floor. Straighten the leg, and you are ready for Ardha Dronasana. You inhale thoracic, and while exhaling, gradually lower your body completely down. Inhale there, and exhaling again, lift your body all the way upwards. We are going to do likewise 3 times. All the time, check that you are retaining your body in a vertical alignment only. Avoid tilting on either side because that will defeat the purpose of the compression in the abdomen. You are only resting your back, but you keep the leg hardly 1 or 2 inches off the floor. That helps the tension in the abdomen and supports you when you want to lift yourself up again. Now let's do the Ardha Dronasana on the left leg. Shoulders stand aligned, arms are parallel to the leg in the beginning. Exhaling, lower your body completely down. You can see the leg is off the floor. Exhaling, keep coming upwards, upwards, upwards. Inhale at this point. Exhaling, lower down. Maintain the compression in the abdomen, very active. Inhale when you are down. Exhaling, you are coming up. Do not hold your breath. Maintain the vertical frame of the body and don't let go the abdominal compression. In the beginning, you may not be able to reach down completely because that calls for a heavy compression in the belly. So you may be going down partially halfway. It is absolutely fine. Keep on doing it and you will gradually build up the strength in the belly to bear the body weight to go down. This is all about being patient and training yourself and avoid exerting. Now we crunch the abdomen based on the floor exercise 2. So bend your knee and extend the right leg up at 90-degree angle. Lift the left leg at 10-degree position. Exhaling, lift the head up. Place the arms as shown and keep blowing through the mouth while you're holding the position. Your abs are pulled in, left side is completely dormant, and as you're exhaling and crunching upwards, Your right arm is sliding along the right leg. Every crunch upwards is guided by the steady, gentle compression in the lowest tip of your belly. Shoulder stand and chin tuck is supporting your neck. As you finish, we come down and change over to the left leg now. You can see the alignment from this side very clearly, the placement of your hand. Be very gentle, be very stable. There is no hurry, there is no jerk, there is no exertion. Be steady, cool, and patiently deal with every crunch. That keeps you aware about the internal sensations and help you maintain the equilibrium in the body. We crunch in leg hold 60 position now. Root your back. Extend the left leg, right leg goes up at 60-degree angle. Inhale thoracic. Exhaling, reach to the lowest tip of your belly and crunch your head up. Hold the position and keep breathing. Whenever you are ready, start crunching the head upwards. Every upward crunch is guided from the lowest tip of the belly. Both the feet are flexed, pointing away and very actively supporting the crunches. Avoid disconnecting the back from the floor. As you finish, hug your knee and press it down. Change to the other leg. And we first hold here for 10 counts and then repeat the crunches, lifting the left leg up this time. Hold the leg at an approximate angle of 60 degrees or whichever working best with you, such that your back is completely grounded. And avoid lifting your upper body using the neck. Chin tuck, shoulder stand and mental connection to the lowest tip of the belly are vital. As you finish, hug your knees. Inhale thoracic. Exhaling, stretch one leg after the other. Place your feet in V alignment. That ensures stability coming from the lowest tip of your belly. This helps build the strength in the low back, works on the thighs, helps to reduce the abdominal flatulence, improves the digestion, and also helps improve the concentration. Hug both the knees to close the asana and give a nice gentle massage there. For Setu Bandhasana 2, place your feet mat width apart, root your back. Inhale thoracic. Exhaling, lift one vertebra up at a time, starting from the tail end of your back. Your arms could be alternately placed over the head. When you reach up, your shoulder, hip and the knee are in straight line tangent. Hold in the Setu Bandhasana position, breathing normal, focusing at the lowest tip of the abdomen below the navel. At every exhalation, drop your hip about 2 to 3 inches down and lift up again. Do likewise for about 10 to 15 times. That gives a good gentle massage in the abdominal area, and you need it after a good abdominal workout. To conclude, bring your back down, sequencing the last vertebra at the end. Hug your knees and rest. Interlock the legs, feet pointing to the sky. Hold your hands behind your thigh Inhale thoracic, exhaling, come up, reaching the fingers to your toes and hold in this position for some time. Continue to breathe normal, avoid any struggle. Exhaling, gently lower your body, hug your knees, give a complete relief, alter the legs and come up again. You may just hold one toe or place your hands behind your thigh, shin, calf, whatever suits best with you. Alternately, you may bend your knees and place the legs in a tabletop alignment. It gives good relief in the low back and the hip region. For Yastikasana, lie down on your back, feet together, arms by your side. While inhaling, stretch your arms all the way upwards over the head, reaching on the floor, and pull your toes down simultaneously. Exhaling, return the toes and the arms back to the starting position. We repeat likewise for 3 times. The body weight is evenly distributed all over, giving a complete physical relief. The opposite pull has a soothing effect on the back and the abdomen. Full stretch in the lungs increases lung capacity. For Pavan Muktasana, bring your right knee over the chest and press well. Feel a nice gentle compression working in the right side of your body, and the left leg remains extended, straight and relaxed. Now we change and press the left leg over the body, straightening the right leg down on the mat. Change and now get both the legs over the chest, press well, enjoying a nice relief in the low back, in the abdomen, in the hip, shoulder, neck, completely relaxed. Turn on your abdomen. Place your toes wide apart to the corner of the mat. We are ready for Parshva Bhujangasana. Place your palms near your chest. Inhaling, lift your body upwards. While exhaling, turn through your right shoulder and look behind. Inhaling, come back to the center. Exhaling, come down, reaching your forehead. Inhaling, lift up again. Exhaling, turn through the left shoulder backwards. Inhaling, come back to the center. Exhaling, drop down, forehead to the floor. We repeat twice more likewise on each side. Parshva Bhujangasana gives a good relief in the entire leg, in the glutes, in the low back, in the shoulders, and little more in the obliques as you are twisting towards the either of the sides. All through, maintain your elbows inwards, shoulders are down in opposite direction away from your ears. You are sleeping prone for Sharan Mudra, palms are near your chest. Inhaling, lift the body off the floor and sit back while exhaling, dropping your elbows and forehead down to the mat. Just sink down, let go and relax. Breathe normal. And when you want to get up, lift your shoulders, vertebra by vertebra coming up, bringing the chin up in the end. Place your palms on your knees and wait. Sit tall in Padmasana, Sukhasana or Vajrasana in any meditative posture for eye exercise. We squeeze eyes for 5 to 10 times in the beginning. Place your thumb in front of you at a dart position of alphabet V. Focus your eyes on the tip of the thumb and Very slowly start moving your thumb along the V alphabet all the way upwards. Your movement is slow, steady and gradual. Your focus at the tip of the thumb. Wait at the peak point and slowly start returning your thumb very slowly back to the dart position. Change, get the other arm now and move your hand along the dart upwards, 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 completing the V on the opposite side. Your gaze is all the time focused on the tip of the thumb. You may blink your eyes. Reach to the peak, wait there for a while and slowly return your hand down, 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 reaching back to the dart point. You will change your hand again and do one more time on both the sides. Tratak is an eye exercise and it is extremely important for the health and hygiene of our eyes and the eyesight. Daily we watch television, mobile, laptop, computer, so there is a continuous interface with the screen. We need to take care of the eyes, so make a point to at least do one eye exercise every day. Wash your eyes with clear, clean drinking water. If you need to read often or view the screen often, and if you're causing strain on your eyes. Just take a little care every day and you will easily be able to address minor irritation in the eyes, dryness in the eyes, or the redness in your eyes. To conclude the eye tratak, let us squeeze the eyes once again. Do it for about 5 to 10 times till you feel a little moisture in your eyes. For Shavasana, lie down on your back. Your arms are wide, legs are wide, and you are completely letting go and relaxed. Just follow the commentary and let go each body part. Starting with the groin, imagine you are separating the entire leg from the body. The right leg is separated. Separating the leg further at the knee joint, further at the ankle joint, and further each toe getting separated from the foot at every joint. Similarly, let us separate the left leg at the groin, at the knee, at the ankle, and at respective joint of the toe. Separate your arm from the torso at the armpit, at the elbow joint, at the wrist joint, and each finger separated from the palm. Relax both the arms at the armpit, elbow, wrist, palm, fingers, and each joint of your fingers. Separate the shoulder joint, the neck, the chin, the face. There is immense space created between each joint. You can feel that space. Feel the energy freely flowing from every joint, giving energy to every part of your body. Each part feeling rejuvenated, feeling happy, feeling free. Now slowly start gathering yourself. Become a whole, complete one unit. Feel your breathing. Feel the internal rhythm in your body, in your mind, in your wholeness. You're feeling fresh, composed, and ready for the active day ahead. Gently bend your knees one by one. Place your hand on the navel, other hand near the body. You are in sleeping pranayam. Take a deep, long breath inwards and a deep, long, equal breath outwards. We do likewise for about 5 to 6 times. Let your every breath be full of awareness, elongated and easy. Do it at your own discretion. Continue. Gently sit into Padmasana. If it's not possible, then roll your mat and sit on the elevation in Sukhasana. Sit tall, back straight, palms resting on your knees. Take a soft inhalation and deep long exhalation, drawing your abdomen completely inwards, feeling a kind of a hollow, extreme hollow in the abdomen and a suction resultant in the neck also. That's a Shunyak position. Hold here for 2-3 seconds at your discretion. Release the abdomen, release the chin lock that is developed and breathe. Likewise to about 3 times. Keep your eyes closed. Stay completely focused through the pranayama practice, as if merging into it completely. Now we change to Purak Pranayam. Take deep, long inhalation, concentrating through the diaphragm region, through the intercostal region, chest, and in the shoulder tips. Full inhalation and then exhale out randomly. Likewise, repeat 2 more times. Stay tuned with the practice of pranayam. Now we begin to do Kumbha Pranayam. You will inhale for 3 seconds or 4 seconds and hold the breath for double the count of your inhalation, and then randomly exhale out. Likewise, you do about 3 pranayam. When you're holding your breath, draw your chin little downwards and close your nostrils so that you really create a lock, that you do not allow the inhaled air to go out. Now start doing Anulom Vilom Pranayam. It is alternate nostril flow very smoothly and gently through the pranayam. The previous pranayam have actually got the mind very conducive, very focused, very one-pointed and tender. Just flow with alternate nostril breathing, following your own pace. Complete the pranayam and we conclude this yoga sequence with Yoni Mudra. Align your fingers accordingly. Thumb in your ear, little finger below the lower lip, ring finger above the upper lip, middle finger at the edge of the hard and soft bone on your nose, and the index finger gently covering your eyelashes, not on the eyelid. You're symbolically closing all the sensory organs. Your back is sitting upright, sitting tall, chin parallel to the floor. Elbows are wide and not drooping. Just watch your natural flow of breath. Stay tuned internally and within. Continue Yoni Mudra. Gently bring your arms down. The body is calling you. Listen to the body with your eyes closed. Stay internally tuned. You've finished your day's yoga program now. Slowly, whenever you are ready, open your eyes. Thank yourself for taking this wonderful time to honor your body's health requirement. Have a nice time.